pack your bags, put in your clothes and your belongings, because you can't stay as Prime Minister of Jamaica.
We are uncovering the unexpected.
Changing the narrative.
Changing the narrative.
Yes, I.
Fix up life.
Well, I just see him like a maga boy again. Yeah, magical laws. Yeah. Magical laws. Put some confidence in your thing now. And go on the road, go do the thing now.
Overcome Nation, Wagwan. It's Friday. What the vibe? End of a work week for some people, rest time for some people, and party time for some. As we Cliffy used to say at the beginning of the week,
It's gonna be quite a week. Quite a week.
same so it go, surrounding the development around politics. The PNP is still adamant that the Prime Minister need to resign. Meskel Sound and the Overcome family, we are start our weekend like this.
What want, Sonny?
Yeah, man. Go up on the road, yeah.
You go up on the road, keep safe, tread
yeah,
safe.
Man. Bless up, yeah?
Alright, my son.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. What, good enough?
Now, me a touching on the road, mommy pray for me. Your prayers cover me from the enemy.
Your prayer cover me from the enemy. My favorite line. Overcome family. Very powerful track with a powerful message. Nothing like when you know say your mother pray for you. That time you feel like everything govern. Overcome Nation. The link to this track will be in the description. The track titled A Mother's Prayer. The visual you see on your screen is created and directed by the artist himself. Real talented individual. So support the artist by clicking the link in the description. And there are many other work pieces where you can support the artist. Fix Up Life. The most talk about artists in dancehall this week, VYBZ Kartel and Alkaline. VYBZ Kartel preview another song, which have a lot of people talking. Yeah? Check it out.
You got the love I need for a lifetime. When my hand on my rum, girl, it look like ice spice. Oh, then you hold me, I search like ice spice.
VYBZ Kartel, since the release from prison, is able to be trending, and it seems like it will be for a very long time. His track The Comet, was able to amass over 3.21 million views and was also trending at #1. With the work ethics and creativity of this man, what you expect? It no normal. Alkaline also drop a track called Take a Girl, which have his fans and anti-fans talking. With his creative style and talent, he also preview a new cover art. Check it out.
The cocaine godmother, Griselda Blanco Restrepo, was born February 15, 1943, deceased September 3, 2012, was a Colombian female drug lord who was prominent in the cocaine-based drug trade and underworld of Miami. During the 1970s, throughout the early 2000s, she has been claimed by some to have been part of the Medellin cartel. She was shot dead in Medellin on September 3, 2012 at the age of 69.
Just a little history surrounding the cover art. There are many videos out there surrounding or speculating what this cover art is saying, which I will not go into. I'll just wait and see. Back to the main topic, from the PNP where JLP is concerned. DIDDY Night has this message for the Prime Minister.
And my advice to Mr. HOLNESS is a simple one. I made some inquiries and I'm told that he has a bag. I say to him, start packing because you are going. And if you don't believe me, speak to Mr. Bowden, Bruce that is, You have a pathological condition when it comes to telling the truth. And I'm suggesting to you that you have misled, you have conspired, and you have deceived the parliament, the people of this country, and the inquiry, this commission, the diaspora and every Jamaican, and that you, Prime Minister, should pack your bags and go. Mr. Chairman.
Overcome nation, this sound like boomerang. Then in 2010 and now in 2024.
Pack your bags. Put in your clothes and your belongings, because you can't stay as Prime Minister of Jamaica, because the international reputation of Jamaica is important, and you have, by allowing these allegations, brought Jamaica into disrepute. Okay.
Overcome nation. It's been from 2016. This disrepute between Andrew HOLNESS and the PNP is going on. Check out this clip.
Hello, I'm Jovan Johnson. The PNP says it has dropped its concerns over the multi-million-dollar St. Andrew house of JLP leader Andrew HOLNESS. PNP General Secretary Paul Burke says the party is moving on. Meanwhile, Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips has been given 3 days to apologize to HOLNESS over comments about the funding of the house. HOLNESS has issued a statement detailing how he has been using loans and savings to finance the mansion.
The PNP is politically desperate. And of course his political opponents, have intensified their attacks on the Prime Minister. It's a moment of vulnerability for the Jamaican Prime Minister, yes, and the political operatives on both sides are upping their game, yes, to drive home or to exploit the moment for their party's political advantage. And one of the things they did yesterday was to say that the Jamaican Prime Minister was wanted by his constabulary force. Of course, the JCF was forced to respond and to say the image was doctored and did not originate from any of its official channels. And then, before that ran its course, the report started surfacing that the police were raiding the Prime Minister's private residence in St. Andrew. Yes. And that set off, yes, another frenzy on social media, forcing the constabulary force again to issue a statement denying the reports. But it confirmed that there was an increased police presence in the vicinity of the Prime Minister's residence and the surrounding community. According to the JCF, the deployment was initiated in response to credible intelligence indicating what it calls a legitimate security threat to the Prime Minister and his household. According to the JCF, it repelled the threat but will maintain a presence at the location in line with what it is calling standard security protocols. According to our reporting and understanding, the threat was related to plans, yes, chatter, plans or chatter to mount protests near the Prime Minister's residence, apparently those did not materialize, but the JCF is urging the public to refrain from sharing the unverified content and to rely on official sources of information.
When they had the conversation about the characters of persons who affiliate, respectfully, the very sitting government gave a national honor to somebody who was convicted and deported and sang at their conference and at their functions. Respectfully, that was Wayne Marshall, and Jamaica accepted it because it came from the Jamaica Labour Party. and he received a national honors before some of the greatest contributors in dancehall and reggae. Before Beenie Man and Bounty Killer, to say, I can't believe it. The PNP has managed to bring that lawyer on the stage with his client, and it's an embarrassment and it's a disgrace because, and they talk about the lawyer's conviction. That lawyer and him have him always in the space. I don't know why so much people don't like him. Anyway, and he goes on a moral turpitude to gain relevance. And the same station that he's on, Radam Digital, Rising Stars, guest judge, on the same station that pays you. Lo and behold, I wonder if are you going to disassociate yourself from the station that pays you and deprive yourself of a salary that you probably need, or are you going to shut off your moral compass and say and try to justify it with all the fallacies that come with it? These are things that we want to know.
One of the things that I would never wish on my worst enemy is to be incarcerated or to be sick, to be bedridden. So I take no joy in anyone's challenges, whether with the criminal justice system or otherwise. But I just like to clarify, and you have to be truthful in the description of the relationship. This is someone who, in essence, testified against me when I was on trial, when I was a 18-year-old kid, just wanting to do nothing other than make my mother proud and make Belize proud and do what all of us want to do, be recognized for our talent and take over the world. I was defending him, and he turned around and called witnesses to testify against me, and he contributed. He pretty much sent me to prison. So that is the context by which you must always describe that relationship. Yes, I forgave, I moved on, but...
And you established a business relationship?
No business relationship. We did not do any business.
You said he helped fund your political enterprise.
I said that. I said that he proposed to give the Howard Scholarship, which is what I do in all realms. I met with Adam Stewart in Jamaica. I met with Michael Lee Chin. Wherever I go and there's opportunity to better the people of Belize, I do that. But let us not pretend as if I was in Miami for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Well, I saw you spent a birthday with him once. I saw a birthday cake.
I went again to do a charity event for impoverished youth in London. So let us not lose sight of what the cold hard facts are. This was not someone who I vacationed with and who he and I enjoyed this great intimate relationship of brotherhood. This is someone who destroyed my life and who I forgave and who I moved on, and for the better interest of Belize, because he was in a position at that time to give scholarships and to maybe invest. I would not deny attempting to bring the investment to Belize and to bring the contributions to education to Belize, but don't distort it as if, he and I were bombale. This is someone that destroyed my life, but do I take any joy or any satisfaction with what he is going through? Absolutely not. I had nothing to do with Sean Combs' personal life, no interaction, that level. Everything was strictly on a professional level.
So